Are competitors stealing your sales? Discover how to dominate Amazon ads with sponsored display ads. Also, if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to be giving you a cheat sheet on ACoS versus ROAS and how to ensure that your ads are doing good. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and my goal is to help you become and stay a millionaire on Amazon. And the only way to do that is to conquer Amazon together. Let's dive in. Okay, so first you're going to open up Amazon Seller Central. You're simply going to go to Advertising and then Campaign Manager, and then you're going to see this, and you're going to click Create Campaign. And it's going to take you to this campaign builder, and then you're going to click Continue on Sponsored Display Campaigns. If you don't know what a sponsored display campaign looks like, click Explore Sponsored Display right here. If you don't see this, make sure that you're brand registered and you're a professional seller on Amazon, and you will have access to this. So click Continue, and then we can start building the sponsored brand together. Now here is the strategy that we're working on. So there's 4 types of Amazon ads, right? There's a rank, profit, shield, and research. Each one is different. You can read what each one does right here, but we're working on a shield campaign, which is to protect your brand from competitors. So that way, if somebody types in your brand name or clicks on your listing, only your listing shows up. Other competitors don't show up and try to take your sales, right? So there's not really any super big tools we need to use for this. You don't need special tools. You must have a trademark enrolled, brand registry, and you may most likely need a brand store. So just be aware of this because this is sponsored display. Now, the purpose of this is to show ads to shoppers who have viewed your listing before. So if somebody's clicked on your listing, they viewed it, they didn't purchase, we can retarget them and show them your ad on Amazon, which is amazing, right? And that way, the more people see it, the higher chances that they're going to purchase your item. And then here is how to create the ad right here. So now let's go through this. I'm going to bring this over here. And this is a brand shield campaign, refined category, sponsored display. So now we can have a little campaign name. And if you have a portfolio, which I recommend you create per ASIN, you can have your little portfolio right here, and you can click and put it under a portfolio. But let's just put it as a brand shield, right? Campaign, let me spell shield right. And this is sponsored display. And then this is a category refine, right? So I'm just kind of just saying what type of ad it is. If you have multiple ad strategies, you should have it written out so you know which ones work and which ones don't. Once you figure out which ones work, you can just double down on them. Now you can have a daily budget. $100 is a little bit much if you're starting a new ad. So you can start with like $10 a day and see how that does. And you can always increase it from there. If you start from 100, Amazon does like to spend your money quick. So I recommend that you start low. And this optimization strategy, we're going for page visits. Just like this says right here, optimize for page visits. Now this is in beta right here, it's cost control. I do not recommend using any beta tool from Amazon. You could test it if you want, but turn that off, right? Now you can do video or image. Video usually does the best, but image also does well. So just test out what you have and go from there. Now, if you do have an Amazon store, this is what I said that you may need, a brand store. You can also advertise products to drive to your product's detail page, right? So it's up to you on how you want to do a landing page. But right now it doesn't exactly say what. It's up to you on what you want to do here. Now we're going to put one of our brands right here. We're going to add that in. And this is where the part gets tricky on creating this ad. So there's a lot of different ones that are automatically added by Amazon once you add your product in. And there is, let's see, views remarketing, purchases, and purchases. So we're not doing purchase remarketing. We're doing views remarketing, just like this says. Shows ads to shoppers who viewed your listing before. So we're going to click X on purchase, X on purchase remarketing. Purchase remarketing is when you retarget them if they purchased your product before. But if they purchased your product before, there's a chance they're going to be coming back anyway if it's a good product. But the ones that we want to convert are the ones who viewed your product before. So let's see, contextual. We're not going to do this one. Now we have similar to advertised products or advertised products. And you can see your ads will be shown to shoppers who previously viewed the detail pages of your advertised products, right? So we're going to click X on this one because we don't want to target ones that are similar to ours. We want to show customers ones that have already seen our product before. So we're gonna click X right here. And now we're doing this, and you can do a 30-day look back, 7-day. So if they've seen your product within the last 30 days, it's gonna show the ad. If you wanna do it very, very specific, you can show them within the last 7 days, or whoever's seen your ad in the last 14 days. 60 and 90 days, that's up to you. But I recommend to do 30 days. Let's just see what they say here. Right now, it's not specific, but I would recommend to start with 30 days, and you can test 14 or 7 days. Now you're gonna make the creative, right? You can see competitors' creatives and just go on a search binge on Amazon to see what looks good and what doesn't look good. But here's examples of how it's going to look. And then you can click launch campaign and go from there. And you can see how it's going to do. It has a little beta forecast, which is usually wrong, but it's Amazon trying to help you. And then once you do this, you're going to be, again, retargeting, and a lot of ads, sponsored ads regularly don't do this. You can't do this with regularly sponsored ads. So that's why sponsored display ads have been doing good, because you can retarget these shoppers who viewed your listing before. Now you can expect a very low ACoS from this because you're retargeting your own product of people who have seen it before within the last 30 days. And the ACoS should be significantly lower than all of your other ads. It should be within a different range. And for staying towards the end of the video, I'm gonna be giving you a little cheat sheet. And this is a base cheat sheet for all Amazon sellers. Depending on your category, it may change, but usually what we do is we say, if your ACoS, if you track ACoS, if it's below 29%, you're doing a great job. You wanna keep your ACoS below 29%. Now remember, even if you're like, oh, it's 29%, it's too high, for every ad sale you get, usually you get 2 organic sales. So the ad sales are very important, and it does increase your overall organic sales. So this is pretty much for all categories in general. You can make it, if anything is above 50%, it's not doing the best. It's time to optimize it. And if anything is above 100% ACoS, it's very bad. Like, you got to turn that off, right? It's just kind of, this is how you wage it, and we'd usually do a 30-day look back on the ads to determine this. And then you can also do ROAS. So anything above 3.44, higher on ROAS is considered amazing. Good is 2.0 to 3.43, and then you can have very bad or bad. So pretty much what you want to do is try to get into that 2.0 range on the ROAS and keep it there and improve it. And then for the ACoS, you want it below 29%. This is our little cheat sheet. I recommend you have a cheat sheet so it's easier for you and your team to turn off the ads, when to turn it off, when to keep them on, and which ones you should be doubling down on. And that's it for today's video. Leave a comment below on how you recently conquered Amazon. And if you learned something new, drop a like. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend you subscribe to our channel, because we're giving away great content that's gonna help you in your Amazon journey. If you need any help on Amazon ads, this is what we specialize in, contact ehpconsultinggroup.com. Our link is right in the description. And our #1 service is our full A to Z account management service. We'll come in and we'll manage your entire account and make sure your sales are increasing and not decreasing. We also do just specific Amazon advertising management services if you just want us to manage your Amazon ads and get you in that amazing range, which is completely doable for 99% of products, depending on how good your reviews are. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.